Okay. What's something you didn't know about yourself last year that you now know about yourself this year?
I think that the capacity that I had to feel things, I feel like I thought I was like capped like for so long, because all those years of like, you know, I got, now I'm married, I'm 30, right? And all those years of like relationships and like yearning for things and those years alone, I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're maybe the same way where like you can feel so much when nothing's really happening, or like you went to for so much that you want something to happen, and like a lot of energy be put into that, whether that be art too, you know what I mean? Like making the movie and stuff, like you can make a lot of just feeling in those moments, but the capacity has grown so much by like adding another half to my life that it's like changed the just possibilities that I think I can do, like that, just the potential that I have, and somehow like just having someone else there makes possibilities seem like endless, and that I have the means to get there, and that like it gives me like a fire, like a new fire to be able to get to those places and want the best, for like myself and that person and the future that we build, So definitely just things seem bigger, like I didn't think, like, I guess things felt so small maybe a year ago, when I still had someone, you know what I mean? But I think these big life changes really showed just how big the world is, even though it's just like this small circle. Because even sometimes we talk about how, like, in the universe we're this tiny blip, but to me it feels so big,
Yeah, bro.
Welcome back. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
You are here. Podcast.
Take
The
your
realest
shoes off.
podcast in the game.
Take your shoes off at the door.
Yes, sir.
Come sit with your boys.
Come hang out.
Come hang out with your guys.
Yeah, boys.
8 years running?
Yeah, boy.
8 years
8 years running.
Realest podcast in the game.
Realest podcast in the game. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Damn, man. Do you think we've grown wiser?
Oh, that's
That's a tough question.
It's a tough question. I'll say this.
People are like, oh, they've grown wise, like in age. And
I don't know.
older.
I mean, in some ways, yes. I think the thing that we have a leg up on like the growth angle, I don't know if you want to call it wise, but definitely we've grown.
Yeah.
Is we get to talk through everything every week. Or we have.
Yeah.
Once a week, I sit down with you and you say what comes to your mind or what you've been sitting on or whatever all week.
Yeah.
And I listen. And then you do the same for me. And that's kind of like what we were just watching the speech again. I was trying to just impress upon you like how much that means, because I know I've grown so much because you sat there with me to talk it out with me, to listen to me, and then to hit me back with like your angle on things, which is pretty like, even though you're younger than me, you're always very like level-headed. You're not emotional. You're not like a reactive kind of person, generally speaking. You're very like thoughtful and patient, and like that's made me a better man for myself, because you've called me out on things where I've been like irate or like just emotionally thinking or reacting to a circumstance that happened to me. But you also gave me space to like find it myself. Or, a quick little truth that would like nudge me onto a path of growth. And that's important. Not a lot of people have a space and a place where, imagine we didn't have this. Like I didn't go to therapy before we started this. Yeah, bro, imagine.
Truly.
And I don't know if you had someone you would sit down with once a week and like just hammer shit out with, and
this was the
speak
only
honestly. Yeah.
Dude, like just from the beginning, I feel like this is the same stuff that we kind of talked in the middle of like this whole thing like 4 years in of like the growth that's happened. It's
Yeah.
like, it's only gotten easier in all ways.
Always. Yeah.
And I feel like just the communication of stuff. Like I still also like I feel like you say that where I'm like level-headed and that kind of thing, but I feel like sometimes it's hard to like let go of things. I think that's my problem.
Letting go.
Yeah, in a weird way, because I
Why?
feel like also letting go I can also do, but there's like it was hard to let go of like a lot of things in life that were just like things I couldn't change, maybe.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know.
Is there any specific that you could speak on? That would be an example? If not, it's okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's just there's this feeling of like in your best man speech at my wedding, like in those moments where like you say that, you know, I have the like the patience and for like everyone else, you know,
Yeah.
and I can hold all that stuff for everyone else, and I don't mind doing all that, but letting go of being that place, because I feel like I don't think about it. I don't think about being like the safe space for you or for Margo. You know, like I think I just like do it.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's a constant like innate thing that I'm always doing, where I'm like, I just want to keep things safe, and like if anything happens, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I will always get there, but I think there's a underlying just I don't know, demeanor, just the way I am. And I think maybe that is taxing a little bit.
Got it.
To always be on that.
Yeah.
And always be like ready.
Yeah.
And I can't truly kind of like relax except for in certain places, you know, at home or stuff like that. But I think if I'm doing something and I'm involving other people, I always want to be there in case something happens, you know? And I think maybe that's where I'm kind of getting at, where that's maybe the tax thing. But just to like let go, I'm able to do that here in the outside. Yeah. Instead of like at home, I can only do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like here, I can like let go.
Yeah.
And I can, and I really let go at the wedding.
Yeah.
When in your speech, where I like bawled, because you just said the things that I exactly needed to hear. You know, where like I was able to, in front of all of these people. I've never cried to a crowd.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, how many times in your life do you cry to a crowd? I haven't done it much, you know. But that was like one moment where I was like,
I've done it a bunch.
I haven't, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Holy shit! But like, that's one moment where I was like, I feel okay to. I was trying to fight it, but it felt okay.
Yeah,
you know. And I was like, wow, it's okay.
Yeah,
to do that. I think that's it. The consensus of your whole speech was it's okay.
Yeah. It's what I've been telling you for
the last
10 years.
I've been looking in your eyes and saying, yeah. You know?
I know, bro.
And it's been slowly like tiny pickaxing.
Yeah, that's all I do.
At my shield.
That's what I do, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I crack the shield little by little.
And that's patience, dude.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of patience.
Because what I used to tell you was, and I still believe, on the other side of that thing, that expression, that you're allowing yourself to feel and share with other people, you're going to feel so much more powerful afterward. It won't be as hard to do it again. Yeah. It's going to be a little less hard.
Yeah. You're
going to feel something creep up, and you're going to see something beautiful. Yeah. Something's going to move your heart, and you're going to be in front of Margaret, and you're just going to be like, or like your brother or your parents, whatever, and a tear's going to fall. Yeah. And you're going to be like, it's okay. I'm
ready for it now.
I didn't die. Yeah. It's okay. We're good.
But what is that with me that like over all these years, that's been I can't, like, that's what I thought about after. I'm like, what is, like, I can't believe that it took that much
that was high stakes.
Crack it. That was
high stakes, bro.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
You know?
I wrote the hell out of that to make to surgery your shield, dude.
You did. It was like full on, like,
it was like a late, like
it was live surgery, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it just destroyed me. But like, I don't know what it is about like my past, or
there's something there.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your hunch?
I don't know. I just thought of like, I was like, oh, like, I remember playing soccer, you know? And it's almost like when you're goalie, at all times, you're waiting for once everything over there starts coming over here, and you're like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. oh fuck, oh no. And then you're like, all right, what do I do? Holy shit, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh shit, they're all the way with it. You know what I mean? Like, it happens fast.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. You know, shit finally came and hit the fan.
Maybe it all came and hit you at once.
It's like you watch all this stuff happen. You're like, oh, good. Like, everyone's got shit together. You know what I mean? But like, then it all comes to this point where it is me or you lose.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Bro, we've talked
and maybe
about
I did that for so long that it's just like in my brain, it may be like fucked with my brain.
Yeah. Like feelings are bad.
And then even quitting that.
Yeah.
Like that was another thing because that was so hard to do as well.
Quitting soccer.
Because it felt like it was over.
Yeah.
My dad did the silent treatment. You know what I mean? After that.
The patented silent treatment.
Dude. And that was like because the soccer thing is like a controlled, like if you do it, you do it. But also like you also just lose sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't,
no matter how hard
you don't
play.
guess right.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and that's just how things go.
Yeah.
You can only be good to a point.
Yeah.
But I think that's what translated with that dude is the because like I was eventually playing to kind of just play, and I was like, I guess this is my life. Mm-hmm. I never really thought about it, I guess, more than that. And then I was finally like, but what about like stuff I like doing? Like everything I do on the side, you know, and all the time I don't play, you know, which is like 7 days a week. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm on the side making videos and doing all this shit. It's like, well, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Uh-huh. I think, maybe like all those years of like the expectation to like always do this, you know, and maybe that's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad where I'm like, oh, my dad made me feel that expectation, but I could be creating that in my head too, in a way. It's like not only him, that's right? Fair. Like I could be also being like, oh shit, like I gotta do this to make him happy. I feel like it. And maybe that's not, maybe it just wasn't communicated that like, you know, it's going to be okay if I don't do it. You know, I was never really told that, I don't think.
Right.
You know, it was always like, oh shit, he's going to do this forever. And that's what I was like, oh fuck, like I got to hold it together and like do this. And it's like, you're asking someone to just go pro. And it's like, that's kind of hard. Yeah. You know, like not everyone's going to go pro.
It'd be tough, yeah.
So the failure, like, I feel like the failure was inevitable, but also I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Fully. Yeah. To like be, I feel like I'm very like, you have to be 100. Like, so you have to love it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even watch a soccer game back then. You know, I'm like, this is boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At that point. So it's like, how am I going to do this? So how do I get out of it? So like I was scheming for like a year of what to do. Right. You know,
as you're playing,
while
training,
doing it. Yeah. And like going to college finally and choosing a college because of soccer. Yeah. Like that was the expectation. And I did it all in a matter of that time. Yeah. So maybe that fucked me up a little. Maybe. I had to shatter the expectation, but also like I was in it and doing it. And I did it for so long that I was just like this. And it's this sport where you have to, you're watching and then it's very relies on you in certain points. And like it could be make or break for the whole fucking team and everyone's happiness. Right. You know?
So that you're saying that whole experience relates to why
I think it might shape to why now I like still am like, all right, keep everything together. You know, when I can control when things go wrong, it's a little bit easier for me, you know, because I got like, I could figure things out in life. Yeah. But like when a goal is scored, yeah,
man,
it's over.
Yeah, dude.
So I feel like I've just been fucking blocking all these shots for my whole life until you came in and went with a bicycle kick and just fucked me up. I think that's what happened.
I caught you at that time too.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I came into your life and I'm like the polar opposite of that.
You were messy, dude. You came in.
Just a messy guy.
No, Messi, like the
like Messi player. The player? Yeah, it's Messi.
The guy couldn't step.
No, don't call me Messi. Call me Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, no, Messi sucks.
Let's be real. No, dude, I mean, I look back now and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
It kind of does.
Totally. And how I would just wear on you.
But it's such like a fucking simple thing that I feel like it's so true.
It's simple, but you caught me at a time when I met you where I was like on fire for vulnerability.
Yeah.
That's because it was the first time I'd ever like opened the door to the world and been like, this is me.
Yeah. Dude, I remember the lives you did, bro.
Bro, I was... That's
Instagram
insane,
live, like,
bro. Think about that.
I was like, dude, Dave's on again? Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, I would take, what was it, 2 hours a night or something. I'd throw the thing on and I'd be like, whatever you want to talk about, I'm here.
Dude, and it was like amazing.
But, and crazy shit happened, but I was so on fire. I was 25.
Yeah, what opened that door for you?
I I don't know, bro. I just had an idea of like, I love human connection. I still do. But I had like such a capacity for like the moment. And I wanted to give everybody a chance to be like, to meet them, to see them. I fell in love with like eye contact.
Yeah.
I remember like just watching people stare at each other.
Yeah.
And then I had the addiction of like, I just want to stare at people. Because then I'm being introduced to the Meisner technique and acting and like opening myself up and finding out who I am through journaling. And then when you connect with somebody, they unlock this part of you where you empathize with them and they empathize with you. And then this weird thing starts happening where, you know, we've had it for 10 years, but like, that's how connections are formed when you're vulnerable with each other. And I fell in love with that shit. And I wanted it from everybody. I was like, I got to do this for everyone. So you met me at that time, bro, when you're like, fucking, how do I get out of soccer and like keep it together? And I'm like, show me who you are. Like, I just want to know your heart.
Yeah, I was closed up, bro.
But it was, I guess, I don't know. Because I've definitely like mellowed out a bit on that. You know, I have capacity for that. I'm open to it when it happens, but I'm not going searching for it.
I think you also have maybe hit like people that have broke you a little. Because that's the risk you take by being vulnerable and open.
That's so well said.
Right?
That's so well said, bro.
So, and you hit those roadblocks, you know? And then you're like, oh shit, this is why people close up.
Yeah.
This is why people get fucked up.
To be real with you, man, it's like something where I know I carry parts of that today.
Yeah.
And I really have to check myself because I don't want to, we always say, but I don't want to be like brittle and like cold. I want to be that guy. I still look back on that guy I was at 25 and I'm like, he was so in love with like every bit of life, just everything. But he wasn't, like, when I was a kid, shit was sketchy.
Yeah.
When I became an adult, it was like the world was like opening up to me every day.
Yeah.
Everything was like aces. Yeah. Everything came up red. Like shit was popping. Yeah. I couldn't miss. Like I was just smacking the ball around the field. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And then, what happens in life is like exactly that. And I've been thinking about that a lot. I was talking to someone who's younger today. She's 20. She just ended things with her partner because she said, I'm too young. I want to like experience life. I want to, just kind of be me and see who I am and grow myself and not be attached to anybody right now. I just want to live. She said, and like, I want to be Buddhist, I think, because, they said something about how attachment is the death of something, the death of you or something, attachment is the death of the spirit or something like that. No, don't quote me. I said, oof, whoa. And I go, okay, let me see both sides of this. And I said, in my head, I go, I see how this makes sense.
Yeah.
Attachment is the death of self or whatever, like the death of,
I guess.
Let me look up the exact term.
Look it up because it's tough. Because that happens a lot where people take you take a verse or you take something, you're like, hey, these people should die, or something happens where you're like, that's actually the wrong way to live. And it's like, there's a lot more context probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get that too, though. Like the feeling too of like, I remember when back in the day when me and my brother like started doing philosophy shit.
It's the cause of human suffering, attachment.
Attachment is the cause of human suffering.
That's what it says in Buddhism.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I don't even know what I was saying.
You were saying about your brother or something?
I remember once I heard the phrase like, I'm trying to become the best version of myself. I was like, that's the shit. You know what I mean? Like you can hear one thing and be like, and I'm like, and now I'm like, dude, every day you grow 1% greater. Yeah. It's like,
dude.
All right, dude.
Maybe you don't.
Yeah. Maybe one day you can't.
Maybe one day you stay the same. Yeah. So she said that, and I go, ooh, and I was like, okay, I see that angle of things. Like attachment is the root of human suffering, right? Yeah. Got it. I see how that could be true, right? You attach yourself to somebody and they let you down or you let them down.
So what is detachment,
So hold on. So then I said, well, from my walk, 36, been hurt by opening up, but still still on this side of things, looking at the pain, and I'm only 36. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what my life is going to look like next 10, 20 years, however this goes. How attachment or connection or relationship or love is going to hurt me. But I still, at this point, believe in love and believe it's worth doing it. I wouldn't want to live a life where I didn't choose to love people and like open myself up and say, or truly reach out a hand and say like, I'd like to know you and I'd like to hold you, you hold me, and like, I trust you. Yeah. I don't want to live a life where I don't do that. Yeah. And some people don't. Some people would rather play it safe and not be hurt and not feel that pain. For some reason, I'm brave in the love department, even after I've been hurt. I still would want to do it. I still love people who've hurt me. I don't not love them. I love them. But
it's a part of your life,
it's so much richer. The colors are clearer. Like that's a life. I want to live a life where I love and I attempt to be loved. Yeah. I do. And I want to live a life where I know I'm loved and I'm loving from that place, not from a place of I don't have love, give me it. Yeah. I want to live a life where I know I'm already loved by something that loves me to be alive, and I'll spread that love. Whoever wants it and whoever doesn't, all good. Yeah. But I'd rather be hurt and try. I'd rather have loved and lost than never loved at all, like that old saying. You know what I'm saying? I think it's worth it. And so I said that to her, and I think it like bucked her idea of like the next 10 years being like in her mind, she's like, I'm going to be 30 and then I'll come out of the ground and look for a mate or whatever. And it's like, best of luck, dude. Best of luck. I doubt that's going to happen, but good luck. Yeah.
I mean, I think in those early years too, it's like you tell yourself something and you're just like, it's never going to go that way. You know what I mean? It's never going to go that way at all. No and you can think it's gonna, but
you can plan for
that's part of it though, like you learn that it's like,
bro, think
you
about
learn 1% every day.
Think about your walk, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been. I think about you. You're like, especially since the wedding. I'm like, I've been doing like a highlight reel of your life, like watching like what like the ups and the downs and stuff, and then landing where we landed. It was like landing on the moon, dude.
Yeah.
That night, I was like,
for the first time.
We did it. We're Neil Armstrong and fucking Aaron Glenn or whatever the hell. Aaron Glenn. That's the Jets head coach. I forget what. John Glenn? I don't know. What the other one? Armstrong. Two Neil Armstrongs.
Lance Armstrong?
Lance Armstrong. No, but it was like landing on the moon, bro. Yeah. Like you did it. Like it was such a wild ride, and then you made it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's like nights where I'm like sitting there and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I hope I don't like wake up
I know.
or something. Like I could see that just being like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like this is what it was all meant to be.
Yeah, bro.
And I literally can't ask for more. There's nothing I can ask for.
Yeah.
And like, thank God. You know what I mean? Like it truly is. I wanted to ask you, are you a person that with all your relationships and like past relationships, like, do you have like let's say you have like a song that you used to listen to of someone?
Oh yeah.
Are you like affected by those things?
For sure.
Like, are you a person that is like, I don't want to listen to that. Or
no.
Like, I don't want to go back there.
No, I want to avoid.
Or like you won't put it on when you're with like your wife or something like that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I remember one of my first relationships. I remember when we were breaking up.
Oh no.
And she was like, how am I going to listen to all of our music? And I was like, fuck. But I was like, I'm going to be fine. Like in my brain, like I'm like, I don't know. Cause the way I look at it, I'm like, maybe it's in that moment. It's like, yeah, maybe not good.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Can I play devil's advocate?
You can.
Can I put you in reality?
No, 100%.
I think in that situation, you were the one saying like
I'm good.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So I think the other person was like holding on to the mic.
I guess it would. But also like there's relationships I was broken up with where I'm like, I'm still gonna fucking listen to the song.
Right. That's fair too.
I'm not gonna listen to Frank.
I'm not gonna listen to Montel.
You gotta make me listen. And like, I think like, I don't know,
Yeah.
even like thinking back to those moments, I'm like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make me feel sad, or I'm just like, man, that was like, remember that. Like,
Yeah,
that was
fair.
part of life.
Fair,
that
fair.
was the journey to get here.
Dude,
you know?
do you look back on pockets or moments in your life when you had deep relationships, not even like romantic ones, but just like relationships where you're like, oh, I missed that? Or are you like, no, it was that and it's over and it's all good?
I mean, not anymore.
No.
For sure. Probably like the stuff with my brother, of like being like just those times. But I think that was a different time. It's like I was fucking 15 to 20 something. It's like you just don't have worries, you know?
Yeah.
It's different. Like that those times were great. You know, like I enjoyed it, you know.
Mhm.
I don't think I was a kid where I was like, can't wait till I'm older. You know,
same.
I was like, I'm chilling.
Same, dude.
I'm playing Maple Story
Yeah.
all day for 12 hours.
It's snowing outside and
Yeah.
I'm playing Maple Story. Oh.
And all the like all those moments too where like my parents were like, get the fuck off the computer and go hang out with your
Yeah.
friends or do something at
Yeah.
least. Go
Yeah.
walk outside. And then I figure something out, you know, and like my boys go and we go to the woods and
Right.
drink fucking 20 beers. Dude, do you remember that? That was so funny.
20 beers.
I love like I love admitting things to parents.
Yeah, dude.
Where you're like, dude, my mom's like, I didn't know you drank.
She was like, what?
Yeah. What
I
is
didn't know
you
you
partied?
They had no
They had
idea.
no fucking clue. I don't know how.
Just had freedom. You had freedom, dude.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
woods.
And that's a learning lesson, my
Yeah,
kids.
bro.
You're gonna have no. I don't know. That's a thinker now. I'm like, holy shit. Like, because now like all these things I'm able to talk about with my parents, I'm like, damn, like it makes me think even more about raising kids. Like, how the hell are you gonna like be on top of shit
Buddy
and like
boy.
not making sure they don't fucking. I remember my one friend went to juvie because he had like sold weed. You know, it's like that would fucking suck if you were a parent,
That'd be so bad.
right?
Yeah,
Imagine you're
bro.
like, fuck.
3
like,
months in juvie.
all the other parents are gonna be like, what the fuck is up with your kid?
You're already
like,
going like, what if the other parents, what are they going to
like,
think?
fuck.
My kid's in trouble.
Yeah.
No,
I can see how
feel
it just fucking is insane.
you. Bro, I got to
And
be
that probably
careful.
happened so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
My
that's
theory
probably
is-
why they had no clue. Because they're like, oh, he's baby Mike.
Yeah, bro. They didn't know.
Yeah, they're like, you were just a baby.
You were doing
shitting.
shrooms in the
You were
woods.
shitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, dude. Acid
yeah,
in
10
Japan.
years later, it's
Yeah.
over.
No, bro. Bro, that terrifies me, man. That terrifies me about having a kid. Because I feel like there's part of it where I believe you're just there's got to be part of it where you're genetically just born with a desire to do something or nothing
Yeah.
or what you're just born with some
You think
input.
so?
I think part of it. I think the other part of it, I think it's like 50-50 or like 60-40. There's some split, but I think it's both. And then a part of it, because how I came up, there's no way I'm like this.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm like this.
Yeah.
In some ways, I'm like, this makes all the sense in the world. Like
Yeah.
all this fear and fucking
Yeah.
attachment issues and like codependency, all that makes sense. And then there's part of it where like manners and like respect and morals and all that makes no sense to me.
Mm.
Makes no sense to me. So I think, but then I attribute some of that to my grandparents. I attribute some of it to like some specific things my parents would tell me that I'd like latch onto. And
Yeah.
so I think part of it is, yeah, it's how you're raised. And then part of it is like, I know kids who like families were like perfect, like outside looking in. And I don't know how they are on the inside. Even some of them I knew for the most part, like aunts, uncles, stuff like that,
Yeah.
where I know the ins and outs. But there was like even the desire is a little thing where they were like fucking shit up. They just always fuck shit up. Even when they were like 3, they just fuck shit up. And then it never stopped. And it just got crazier and crazier and crazier. And I'm like, that's in you.
Yeah.
That can't just be,
Yeah.
you know, the desire to like rebel against authority. That can't just be like someone told you no where did that feeling come from? Where you're like, fuck you. I'm going to pour milk all over the floor. Mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
That thought.
I feel like, I don't know, when I think about those kinds of kids when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Because, you know, immigrant family, like, whatever my parents said, it's over. You know what I mean? But like,
It's over.
I'd go to all my friends' houses and it was like, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to the point where I was like, I wouldn't even want these parents because I'm like, it's too like, what the fuck? Like, it's a little too far. You know what I mean?
What do you
We're
mean?
just
In what
like,
way? In what way?
like you could be smoking in the house
Yeah,
and the
that's
parents
crazy.
are
That's
there.
crazy.
Like,
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
bro, what? And
There's
they're
no
like,
rules.
hey, what's up? You know, and just chilling. And I'm like,
Shut up, mom.
yeah,
It's
like all that. I'm like,
whoa.
it's a little too much. You
Yeah,
know? And you go in
yeah.
the garage, it's just like all like the Playboy calendars. And you're like,
That's crazy.
this is like, I don't want to be around this
I
shit.
don't want to live here.
Yeah. I don't know. So like,
I want to do it, but I don't want to live here.
Yeah. I want to do this alone, like in a corner.
I'm doing it on the sneak, dude.
But it's definitely weird to like. I think it's just that upbringing way too. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. You're just exposed and it becomes numb. And then,
Do you think it's 100% that? How you're brought up?
I don't know if there's like you're born with that kind of thing. I feel like it has to be like,
You think so?
yeah, how it's brought up.
I think there's got to be something.
Really?
Yeah, in your code. Like, there's just got to be.
I don't know. It's tough. I just feel like you could change things.
Because
You know, like you always have a chance to change.
For
shit.
sure. I think you could be
You know
redeemed.
what I mean? And that's why I feel like it's.
It's a tough thing, too.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing, too.
Yeah.
Talking about
I mean, the
redemption.
only thing is like alcoholism, I guess, right? It's passed down.
That runs in your fucking system.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's genetic.
But there's also like alcoholism in families, and people don't do it.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the choice is there.
Choice is
At-
there.
at all-
You
at
do
all
have free
times.
will. I think that's
Yeah.
real. I think God
Yeah.
gives us free
Yeah.
will, and you do have a choice to do or right or wrong, and like you know what right or wrong is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We're having deep discussions,
Yeah.
but I think, man, what were we just? Oh, redemption, dude. I wanted to ask you, what's like the older I get, because it's like God asks you to forgive, right?
Yeah.
You got to forgive others because you're not perfect.
Yeah.
And you know that. You're not perfect.
Yeah.
You know you make mistakes.
Mhm.
You think bad thoughts.
Yeah.
You once in a while you do a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was like, if you had to walk around daily with the thing you did wrong that's like that you just don't want anyone to know, and it was like you had to wear a t-shirt that said, I did this today.
Mm-hmm.
You'd never do it. You'd be like,
No.
fuck.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you'd probably try to hide it or what, you'd change your shirt.
Yeah.
My thing, and so we're asked to forgive others because we're being forgiven of all these things, what we do. If you believe that, if you believe God, redeems the unredeemable, if he loves us, right?
Mhm.
And he forgives us of all our sins. If we go ask. My thing is like redemption, dude. Do you think everyone is worthy of redemption for what they've done? Or are there some things like murder and like the R word and like, you know what I'm saying? This is a tough question.
This is a lot.
It's like true crime question and a religious question.
I think we can like
It's tough.
in the Bible to say
I don't know.
worthy
Cain
of
wore a
redemption.
mark. Dude, did you know in the Bible, I didn't realize this. I mean, this is probably dumb, but I'm listening to East of Eden right now, reading it. And
Yeah.
there was it's talking about Cain and Abel because it's basically like an adaptation of the biblical story of Cain and Abel. The brothers, the one brother kills the other brother, and he's left with a mark, like to wander the earth with this like mark. And then we're descendants of the one that killed the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
That's
so
why we're all like,
do we have the mark?
that's why we have the mark.
Fuck. But that's actually a very like, you know what? That kind of solves it for me. I think everyone is worthy of redemption. I just think like
Every life.
you're gonna have that mark,
Yeah.
and I think that mark is enough. Like God has given, like He made that, right?
Yeah.
The mark exist, and I think that it does hold the power of like you'll never be the same. But
Yeah.
that's what you've done. Like,
Yeah.
you have to own up to that.
Well, here, how about
That's
this?
your opportunity.
Fair. How about this? Should you, maybe should isn't the right word. How about like when you're, this is where I've struggled in the past. So I believe God forgives until it's me. And then I feel, not even a thing, I'm unworthy of the sacrifice of Jesus' death on the cross for my sins because I pick up that sin and I do it again. Like, I'm not worthy, like, of that because I keep tripping over silly shit, thinking bad thoughts, judging people over just dumb shit I can't stop myself from doing sometimes. And it makes me think and feel that I'm unworthy, and then I punish myself. But that's not what we're told to do. But that's the response. And I don't think I'm alone in that. I think like a lot of people, like, you impose self-punishment, or you think negative thoughts about yourself. You punish yourself in your mind, or you say bad shit about yourself. You treat yourself bad in other ways in life. You eat, you overeat, you do drugs, you whatever, because you can't accept that you're forgiven of the wrong that you've done, and that that job's done.
Yeah, I think though that I feel like that process though that you go through, that cycle, I think because you always, like, you end up, once you fall into that and you start going through that part where you're hurting yourself, then you come back out, you're like, oh, but God, he took on everything, and now you're back to square one. You know what I mean? So like, I think eventually you'll maybe get to that point of like, like you're gonna stick with it, but I don't know when that happens, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that, like, God solves that for you every time. You know what I mean? And you do that. When you go through those dark moments, like, you always come out of it. And I feel like lately it's been faster. You know what I mean? Definitely. So I think that's the growth there, where you're understanding that more and actually like living by it. Man. So, but I think it's that's hard. And I don't know.
Do you ever impose like a self-punishment like that? Or?
I feel like I don't do that as much. Yeah. I do feel like in moments in the past, I've felt terrible things about myself. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess I've never had that. I didn't have that deeper connection back then where I was like relating it to, God. And stuff like that. So I feel like now I'm very like, I don't know. I'm able to, I don't even know. Because like when I think of bad things that happened to me, I'm like, I've been kind of good lately. You sure have. I feel like I haven't been
on fire.
I mean, but there's like bad things that happen. It's just, I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's okay. If you're in a healthy place, that's God bless you.
I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah, man.
I do remember in the past though, like putting all my worth into like everything that I am was like, all the love in the world that I feel is just thrown away because of like someone not loving me or agreement on something and making that my whole like personality.
And what would it do when that realization happened?
I wouldn't be able to get out of it. I'd just be stuck in that.
Yeah.
You saw me. I'd be stuck in like things for months.
I remember.
A year almost,
Yeah, dude.
And that would just rule my life.
Yeah.
But I think seeing the light makes you, and being able to like see it. I think like it's funny, like once you say like, you're like, once the cry happened one time, it'll be easier. I think like once you see the light once, you could see it a lot more,
it has
in life.
It has been.
And especially when I met Margot, like that unlocked one of those things too.
Oh.
And I'm able to see it a lot.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is my hunch on how life, and we're never going to know.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah.
How your life would have been if you never met Margot.
Yeah.
We don't need to know what that's like.
Yeah.
Thank God. But I think this is my hunch, and I could be way off. You would have found this kind of peace and happiness in like this place you're at now. But I do feel like you were built like in a lab, in like a Polish lab. For like, I swear.
What do you mean?
Like, as your friend and watching you grow up, I'm like, there's just one missing piece in this guy's fucking life, and then he's just gonna soar like an eagle.
Yeah.
And it seemed to be like a healthy partner.
That honestly, it's true.
There was just something about you where it was like,
they forgot like the one ingredient.
No, it was always meant to be Margot. Like it was always this was written.
Yeah.
And we never have to know what that life is like. I think you still would have found peace and all this stuff later.
Yeah.
Like way later.
Yeah.
But you found it. Thank God. Thank you, God. Because it seemed like that hole just gone. Yeah. Poof. You're able to like really be present.
I would always think that too. Where I'm like, once it happens,
know,
like
bro,
it's
I
over.
know. You had a hunch.
And I thought it happened multiple times. But no.
Yeah.
I thought that very young too, where I was like, because I know, I don't know, there's just something in knowing, like, you know what you want, you know, and I remember being told where people were like, you know, you can't be picky, you can't, you gotta settle, you gotta eventually settle. Not gonna happen. Sometimes, you know, and don't think of it as settling, you know, because you're never gonna find someone that's perfect.
Dude.
But it's not like, when people say that, it's like, it's not that it's perfect that they're like, oh, you'll never get mad at them. No. That's not what's perfect for me. It's just like I don't know, just the same like wavelength or like, I don't know where we're at.
Yeah.
And that's what's perfect. It's not about like the flaws that we are as humans.
Yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Perfect is just like, it's just like a feeling. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is like my person for life. Yeah. And like, we both see that.
Yeah, dude.
And I don't
it's
know.
the best.
It is.
This goes back to the my 20-year-old friend who's like, that doesn't be free, and love is the attachment. Attachment is the cause of all human suffering. It's like, is it? Listen, I see you could suffer for sure. I see like you attach to somebody and they like, God forbid, like I die. Lena's gonna be suffering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or maybe she's not. I think she'll be suffering.
She'll be suffering.
I hope she's not. She probably will. But that's the price of doing business. That's the reason love is, the feeling is so incredible and blissful and like worth it. It's because you're going to suffer. Like, it is the price of love. But like what you did, you're saying and you're claiming, and God is there with you guys to say like, this is forever. Yeah. You guys are linked forever. This is one life now.
Yeah.
So,
but like, dude, isn't Buddhism like the path of suffering? Like, you literally like fucking like sit and don't eat and like fucking walk across the world or something.
I don't want to mock
poles and shit. Dude, I'm not even mocking. It's just like, okay, that's a phrase.
Yeah. But I thought Buddhism was like you detach from all meaning,
material things.
Yeah, like it's just, there's no meaning to anything. It just kind of is. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe that's like,
maybe we gotta look into it.
No, it's not stoicism. That's I don't know what I'm saying, bro.
I think there is something like that in Buddhism. Yes, you gotta ask my brother. Probably, to be honest.
Yeah,
we gotta call in. We need a Buddhist call. But there's also like the road to enlightenment or whatever, right?
Right.
Where it's like, what the fuck is it, dude? Let's have a crash course, dude.
I just can't think of life in terms of like what is it? Just dark like that.
Yeah, no. Here we go. A central idea of Buddhism is understanding and ending suffering.
Ending suffering.
By letting go of selfish desire and attachment.
Boom, boom.
The awakening is achieved through personal responsibility, mindful living, and following a balanced spiritual path rather than extremes. Hey, isn't an extreme is kind of being like, I'm going to be free for now and not be in any relationships. And just,
that's fair.
When I'm 30.
Yeah.
But that's an extreme. Being like, I'm just going to block out everything.
That's a choice.
In a way.
That's an extreme choice.
Instead of being like...
But also good fucking luck.
Yeah, sure. But life, you can't just be like, oh, I'm blocking out all this shit. Like, I'm going to be able to block it all out. Hey, someone's going to come by and say, you're beautiful.
They're not even going to say shit. They're just going to look at you.
Yeah, and then you're going to be fucked up. Yeah, and you're going to feel all the shit in the world. And it's over. No, and now you're attached.
I know, bro.
And now you're in Judaism.
Now you're Jewish. There you go.
Life involves suffering. Existence includes pain, loss, and general dissatisfaction. These are the four noble truths of Buddhism.
Got it.
Desire causes suffering. Craving and clinging to things causes this pain.
Fair.
Suffering can end. Letting go of desire brings total freedom and peace.
Okay. Yeah.
The Eightfold Path.
But that's filled with what? Filled with what?
Nirvana.
No, but that's
Hold on. The middle way, avoiding both extreme luxury and extreme self-denial.
So the middle class. So what are we talking? What are we shooting? We're shooting for the middle. Hit the one in the middle.
I don't fucking know what I mean. Hold on. The Eightfold Path is the way. A practical guide to ethical living and mental focus leads to this freedom. Let's read it.
Okay.
What is the Eightfold Path?
The boys go Buddhist today. Here we go. Convince me.
Put the Krillin marks on my head.
Is Zen Buddhist?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Eightfold Path.
The Eightfold Path
is a core Buddhist teaching for ending suffering and reaching enlightenment. See, like, hey, dude, you're going to give me 8 steps to get there?
Yeah.
That's a little bit like, hey, no,
that's why Buddhism trips me out, because it's like, you better fucking hit 8 steps. If I throw you in the ocean, you better know how to swim. Swim better.
Why is there thing? A pirate ship.
See? Ocean. I told you.
All right. In wisdom, or panna, right view, seeing reality as it truly is.
What does that fucking mean?
Understanding cause, effect, and impermanence. So every action has a reaction. Like what you do causes something else to happen.
Impermanence is like nothing's forever, so enjoy while it's here. That's stoicism.
Yeah. But it's also just a thing.
Yeah, fair.
Just a thought.
Also, like,
right intention, having a mindset free from ill will, rooted in compassion, renunciation, and harmlessness.
Fair.
I feel like I'm all about that.
Yeah, I'm there.
Except for when someone cuts me off.
Except for like, you do some shiesty shit.
Right speech, speaking truthfully and kindly, avoiding lies, harsh words, and gossip.
I'm with that.
Sounds good.
That's in the Bible.
Acting peacefully and honestly. Avoid killing, stealing, harming living things.
Fair.
Sounds great.
Love it. I'm Buddhist here.
We're halfway there. Earning a living, right livelihood, earning a living in a safe, ethical way that does not hurt others.
That's debatable.
All those coffee workers, people getting the coffee beans, are children, and
sorry about that.
They're doing.
Keep sending them.
Nike is amusing children in China.
Apple making phones with kids. Sweat of children.
Sweat of children.
Sweat of children.
That fucked me up. Right concentration. Right mindfulness. Stay fully aware of your body, feelings, and mind in the present moment.
Now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, but what if you don't?
What if?
Then what happens? Right concentration. Practicing deep meditation to focus and quiet the mind.
Yeah, right. That's tough.
Now, meditation. I'm done with that shit. Because you know when people are like, hey, you meditate, you hear nothing. Now, do you do that?
No,
have you ever gone there?
Bro, no, I've done meditation. Now, can I tell you?
Please.
Lena got into meditation. So
what does that mean, though?
So she was tripping out, and she was like,
you get like hot lava rocks. You put them around.
We did a guided. So it was guided meditation where we'd listen to an app called I didn't want to give him promo, but it was called the Calm app. And we would sit there, and
you pay a subscription.
You pay a subscription.
Oh my god!
It's during COVID, and we're sitting there, and you pay, and then there's a really soft-spoken guy or girl who comes on the mic, and she goes, "Okay, now sit with your arms on your lap and your back straight and nice, and you're breathing, and just start breathing. Just start free breathing." And so that's how it would start.
Okay.
And then as you're breathing, she goes, "Okay, we're gonna go for 2 minutes now. We're just breathing. Hold it for 4 seconds, and then release your breathing for 2 minutes straight." And at first, you're like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I can't just sit here. I feel everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here. I'm just trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried about my breathing. Now I'm worried about my lung. Like, is it not going deep enough into this lung? Is my lung collapsed?" And then so as she's doing the breathing, she goes, "Now." And I'm tripping out, and my brain is all anxious and thinking of all these things at once. She goes, "And now you're having a thought, most likely. I'm sure you're thinking of something. And whatever that thought is, we're gonna see what it is. We're gonna look at it, allow it to be whatever it is. We're gonna allow it to just leave whenever it's ready to leave." So that's when I started to be like, okay, Italian North Jersey Dave didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Where you could when a thought comes into my mind, I'm programmed there's a problem.
Yeah.
My mom's screaming. My grandma's calling me about. You
can't talk in your mind, though.
Hold on now. Yes, you can.
Wait, what?
Well,
hold the fuck on, because you're the guy that's like, you can't do that.
No, I have a thought. It's not like, Dave, Dave, the oven's on. That's not what it is. I see it.
Okay.
And then it's there, and I'm like, shit. And so what the meditation lady's telling me is, it's just a thought. You don't have to. There's no doing.
Okay.
I didn't know you can't. I didn't know there's not supposed to be an emotional reaction to every thought I have.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, water bottle, see it, it's cloudy. What am I drinking? What's in this shit? Like, that's where my mind goes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But instead it's like, oh, water bottle, cloudy, what's in this shit? And then there it is. That's the feeling. I feel something. I'm acknowledging the feeling. I'm staring at it. It's still there. And it's leaving. And it's leaving. And there's another thought now coming. Like that's the process I learned of meditation, where you sit for 20 minutes, let's say.
And what does that do for you?
It's fucking torture for like the first 10 minutes. And then it's either you fall asleep or you're like, by the end of it, you're like, how do you feel? And like, I feel empty. I feel like an empty camp. Like I'm not thinking.
Is that good?
I didn't like it. It wasn't like for me. But like, because that's why I trip on this. I trip on the Buddhism stuff, because it's like, we're doing all this for what? So you can die quiet? Dude, like, so I can live.
Are we dismantling Buddhism right now?
So I can just live and swim better, and like, you know, like, I don't know, dude. That's what it feels like. It's like, oh, do these 12 things, and you will breathe deeper.
You can hold your breath underwater.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
I don't want, because then I'm going to get in a car accident, and then I'm going to be like, okay, give me 20 minutes to like fucking breathe through this.
Yeah, true. You lose everyone in your life.
Dave, I tried at least the meditation stuff. I didn't do the eightfold, so I'm talking shit, but I haven't tried Buddhism. I've only tried Christianity.
Yeah.
And it's worked for the most part. Yeah. For me. It gives me purpose. It gives me a reason. It gives me a way to live that I don't hurt others, and I treat myself better, and I feel like I'm loved. And I love better.
Good.
So
yeah, I think you're good.
This Buddhist angle, I don't know if it's for me.
Yeah.
Stoicism I was kind of rocking with for a hot second. I think you were too when you were younger.
I guess.
Alan Watts kind of angle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
not a religion. It's just a way of thinking.
Yeah. I feel it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I've always just been like, it's weird to follow a thing.
Fair.
You know? That's always been like foreign to me, because I'm like, well, no one's perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why.
Exactly. It makes sense.
Come on.
But also like like back then, also in my brain though, with like God and everything, I'm like, oh, well, there's how many gods? Everyone's like, I have a god. It's like, what does that all mean? Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, fair. You know, and then people are killing each other. So like, hey, and Buddhists like kill people, or well, you know, like it doesn't make sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's humans. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
but if a guy breaks through this door right now, kicks it open and has like a knife, we're killing him.
Yeah.
Me and you are murderers now. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how fast it happens.
Yeah.
And we're pretty good guys.
Yeah.
You guys can see 10 years of us talking, or 8 years of us talking. Yeah. We're not bad guys.
Yeah. We are living in a country where we're in war. Like, we're killing, and the leader's like, oh, I'm Christian.
Oh, bro.
It's like,
what a fucking trip.
But that this is like the reality, though. It's like, yeah, there's like terrible shit at all times. That's like, I feel like if God looked at it, he'd be like, hey guys, like that's not what we should be doing. Yeah. But it's all for like money and like all the things that you're kind of taught, hey, like this is the root of all happiness and love and what you should be doing. So it's like, that's what fucks me up.
I totally understand.
You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm like,
because if you were God,
how do I subscribe to anything?
If you were God, you wouldn't do things that way. You feel,
but I'm not God. You know,
neither am I.
But it's like,
we see from this lens only.
It's just so contradictory.
Yeah,
you know, life is a paradox.
Oof.
So you just try to live.
Oh man,
you just try to live.
You try your best to. I think I just want to like. I get this,
and maybe that's why some people are like, oh, I'm going to be Buddhist now.
Dude, do you, man?
You know,
do you?
Which makes sense. You know,
I said, dude, been there. Enjoy, like, dude, go on that journey and like fucking rock. Like, I hope you find the enlightenment you're looking for, and your pleasure and your just happiness while you're here in this chapter of your life. But I think I'm just like I I only get anxious when I start to like zoom out and see the full scope of all the damage that we're all doing to each other and all the hurt and all the pain that we cause as humans to each other. And it's like, if I could just hone in on the things that I can, in my little portion of the world, in my little section of my walk day to day, what can I do to make it a little better? If I see something, what can I do in my power? That's it. That's all I got. I don't have the power to do anything else.
Yeah, you have to.
That's how I feel. And people are going to be like, no, Dave, you got to do more.
No.
God bless you. I don't have it in me.
To be honest, all the people, like the do more stuff, hey, all the charities aren't real. Like a lot of them.
Yeah, they're taking a percent.
They take all the shit. There's fucking people that are controlling everything. Yeah. They're controlling your good intentions. Yeah, dude. Your extra time that you're like, oh, I'm doing a good thing. I want to help people. Yeah. They're taking that from you. You know, and you don't even, sometimes you don't even know. You know
they're in the business of making you feel like you're helping other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a tactic. That's like a propaganda.
Also tax breaks. That's why a lot of people do it too.
Yeah.
It's like a selfish reason. It's not even all the way like intentional.
Let's end it off with, I was getting a coffee and I saw a newspaper and the headline says, a lifeline for movie theaters?
Ooh.
And I was like, no fucking way. What do you think it is?
A lifeline.
What do you think it is, dude?
I think we're back. I think movies are back.
No, like something's going to happen that's going to bring it back because we're not back yet.
We're not back?
No.
Movies are packed. A lifeline for movie theaters. So, is Netflix or some company buying out all the small theaters?
No.
That's not happening.
No. You got to think better, man.
Damn.
Come on.
My brain's trying.
Because I saw this, I was like, of course.
Oh, that's not good. This is bad news.
It's just more like, all right, like, I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Is it Trump?
No. It's alcohol sales in movie theaters.
That's going to be bad.
Dude, is that going to do much?
Didn't Alamo Drafthouse do that? Aren't they?
So.
You can get beer at
I think some of them you can get beers. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I guess like AMC, like you just get a fucking
a beer now? There's going to be fights. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's like, is someone like, if you're kind of hammered and someone behind is like, on their phone, you're like, what the fuck?
Fucking stop.
And they're like, fuck you.
Dude,
they're
I
drunk
went to see Spider-Man. Someone was talking. I was damn fucking close. I was so close to losing my mind, bro. Did you see Odyssey?
Fuck. Was it, what do you think? Give me a score. Come on, give me a score. Give me something. Make me want to see it.
Well, do you want honesty or do you want like?
Yeah, I want to
push. I want to push you to see it.
Just give me your honest, like, why? Like, I should see it. You're saying?
I think you should.
I need to see it.
It's the scope of it is insane.
Yeah,
it's all practical. Basically, everything's practically done.
Was it amazing?
It's a great film, but it's my hang up.
Yep, hit me.
What's Davey? What is Davey?
The realist.
But what does Davey like to do?
I don't know. Play Call of Duty.
Damn it.
Eat a cookie.
I knew, dude, I knew you were going to say it. I knew you were going to say the cookie. Dude, fuck, man.
I'm kidding.
I like both.
You don't eat cookies.
I don't do Call of Duty. I still eat cookies.
The worst things that you ate.
Yeah.
What's Davey?
Hey, dude. He's a writer. He's an actor.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Best?
One of the best.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to pat myself.
People be copying shit.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up too, but that's all right. No, but so Odyssey, dude, great. Made Chris Nolan. He makes huge films. Yeah. This is the biggest film by far.
Really?
Everything, all the effects you're seeing, all of them basically are practical. They're real.
Really,
bro. And it's the sound design, the way it's shot. The drama, how it unfolds. Yeah. It's the Odyssey, bro.
Yeah.
You got to see it.
It's the story.
It's the story. It's just Odysseus trying to go home. It's fucking great. It's a human story. Classic.
No acting. No good?
I just think.
Like
everything I'd score is about like an
You should have been Odysseus?
8, 6, 8, 7. And then, no, I just think Chris Nolan, he just doesn't care about that.
Really?
It's like lower on the story.
Do you think it's the look he's looking at?
I think it's his homies. I think it's
who's popping
right now. Matt Damon.
Is Timmy Chalamet in there?
No, not Tim Shaw, but Tom
Oh,
Holland
thank
in
God.
there. Key pivotal character. Probably his worst.
Really?
Probably his worst. Zendaya's great. Zendaya's a great actress. She did her thing.
Okay.
Matt Damon, fine.
Yeah.
He's one of the best actors. He's fine.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway, fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he's pushing for performance. I don't think
Yeah.
he cares that much about that. I think he cares about what's happening. Do we see it or don't we see it? And the scope of this thing is going to really blow people's minds. And it does. It's crazy. John Leguizamo, great.
Yeah.
Real character.
How now? Okay. So if you're Christopher Nolan,
Yeah.
and you're,
You did Interstellar. You did Batman.
yeah, that's a bit tough.
It's tough, dude.
It's just like, it's almost like, why wouldn't you?
I think he's
It's
like,
gonna be,
it's going to be sick.
it's gonna sell billions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, you're fine,
Dude, it's a good movie.
But yeah, but it's also like, yeah, like, why wouldn't you for those roles then? Like, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you put in there, right? Like, if that's the worry,
Yeah, I guess so.
you know what I mean? Like, to go and search for someone
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
just amazing at
yeah,
the role.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
wouldn't it be? Maybe it's just too hard.
Yeah. And I got a bone to pick.
Yeah.
I told you who I have a bone to pick with already.
Who?
So the movie's coming out. I caught a trailer of this movie called Union County.
Should we do that next time?
You wanna hold off?
I don't know. It'd be a good like.
Come back
It'd
next
be
week.
a good main one.
Come
We got
back next
some.
I got a
beef.
bone to pick with somebody.
Do you want to start some shit?
I just
We should
no.
start some
I
shit.
mean, I don't want to
Dude.
like. I don't want to be like
Well,
because it could be nothing.
I will be honest too, man. We're waiting on Wayward Kin.
We've
So-
been waiting for a minute.
We're fucking waiting. So like, let me tell you, like, you can do what you're
That's the
doing.
You Are Here podcast.
We're still waiting, bro.
There's no way. Yeah,
And that movie's coming out.
You're right. I gotta shut up. I gotta chill. Dude, God just humbled me right there.
No,
through Mikey.
but I do like a scuffle. I do like starting shit.
I don't even think I want to scuffle. I just want to have a convo with that dude. Like,
I think that'd be
was
cool.
there anything there? Did you pull anything from your boy?
Were you inspired?
Did you pull anything from your boy? Did you get a screener?
We'll do it next
All right.
time.
Love you guys.
I love you, man. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. We love you so much. You Are Here podcast, the realest podcast in the game.
Realist.
Come back for another episode.
Like
We're
and
gonna
subscribe.
talk that smack. My name's Mike.
Tell your girl that you haven't told you like yet, but you like her really bad about us.
Yeah, I like that. They would hate that. Check out this podcast of dudes. These two dudes are real.
Do it. She'll like you. I promise.
But that might be
Do it.
so-
I bet you she'll like you.
That might
after
be
this,
so
I
real to her
promise.
that she's like, wow, I can't believe he did that. In a good way.
My name's Dave. I love y'all. Please be kind of yourself. Please be kind of one of them.
Bye.